Thanks a lot for sticking with us. Now, as you know, there are a lot of issues that affect our community, both things that people do know about as well as things that people are unaware of as far as going in depth with things. The job situation happens to be one of those. So I have Abdul Jalil right here with us now to talk about the situation with the CORI reports and what goes on with African Americans and trying to attempt to get a job and what types of obstacles and trials that they have to go through. So you can enlighten us a little bit on what that situation is.
I need the microphone?
I can hold it for you.
Okay, I can. Yes, my name is Abdul Jalil Danfodio, and I work for the Urban League of Eastern Massachusetts in the Workforce Development Department, or better known as the ERC, Employment Resource Center. And as a job developer and also an instructor for a workforce development program, one of the key issues that's impacting African Americans, of course, is the CORI. There's a disproportion or a disparity between the number of African American men and our counterparts in the ages of 18 to 45, which are peak employable years. Not only is the CORI impacting in a negative way in terms of providing employment for people, but also access to housing and education. One of the barriers or obstacles that comes into play with this CORI and get out there, mobilize, rally in support of reforming the CORI. There are organizations out there like the MARC, which is an acronym for Massachusetts Alliance Against CORI, and that's headed and founded by Horace Small. Haywood Furnell, who just recently came out with a book called Cooter's Magic Quilt, is also involved in this project. He has he's a board member of the Stanley Jones Clean Slate. And so I would just encourage the community, because these brothers are coming back to our communities. And one of the reasons that the recidivism rate is so high is because no one is well, I can't say no one, but not enough people are pushing to pass legislation to reform this, and it just doesn't happen by accident or coincidence. It happens. Well, that's another whole Ricky Lake show, if you will. But at any rate, I didn't want to miss this opportunity to just encourage people to get out, to get involved. Many of us have family members that are impacted with this issue, and unless we take a proactive stand and not a reactive stand, then the cycle just continues to get perpetuated. Thank you.
I really appreciate you coming out and shedding a light on the situation, because a lot of young, especially black males, they don't understand the severity or the importance of, you know, having that situation straightened out, or they, and even more so, may not even realize that there's anything being done about the CORI situation. So we definitely appreciate you coming out, and we're going to be back talking to a little bit more people that are representatives of the Urban League and see what they have to say about different issues as well. So make sure you keep it locked with us. Monet is here. Abdul, I appreciate it. All right.